This week we have a lot of vintage costume jewelry, a lot of different signs and advertising type stuff. Such a variety of interesting items along this wall. Signed baseball cards and baseballs, fun stuff. Wild. Look at this table full of microscopes. Not something you see every day. Kind of fun. This these little like airplane bottle collection. It's all in the bottle, not what's in it. Ham radio equipment and more. That's a cool puffy bike. So there's glass and porcelain and china and toys. All sorts of fun stuff coming up in this week's auction. Woo! Hello, folks. It is indeed preview video time for this week's auction. Thursday night Kansas City auction. This week it'll be Thursday, November 20th, 2025. We are located at 1801 Gwinnett Street, Kansas City, Missouri, 64120. We're in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market and kind of by Bally's Casino and like the Rieger and all that. Auction night, doors open at 5, auction starts at 6, and every Wednesday we do a preview from 11 to 1. You can come down and take a look around and see what we have. Let's see. Make sure that you're subscribed, and please make sure you're subscribed and that you like. It's awesome if you can watch all the way to the end. Like if you can just whatever, leave your player going, and even other times like watch our videos. If you know, if you can just run it in the background of what you're doing, that'd be awesome, because there's this thing called watch hours, and we need to get those up to be able to monetize. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, this thing, so it's like motion sensing. So when you walk up to it, it starts taking you through smart motion technology. Brought to you by Kenmore. That's cool. It's like strangely like hypnotic. Anyway, let's see. We'll start down here. Look at that freaking burial vault. I guess is what that is. Wild. There's another similar piece here too. Okay, then lots of jewelry, vintage costume, and this is just like links and chains, and I don't think there's going to be any any gold or silver in there. Sorry about that. But there might be buckles, pearl type stuff there, vintage brooches. And I can't like look at stuff and know, Miriam Haskell or whatever, like a lot of people can. But there were some prices on some of these, and not too bad. There's a lot of it, and there's a lot more coming too. And kind of try doing choice, and then some bigger lots, just kind of see how it goes. Makes the most sense. But yeah, these boxes, some of them just have parts and pieces, some of them have more complete programs, I guess. All right, let's see. Down here, there's choice Zippo or knives or watches. Did he look at this? Hold on. Oh, I doubt that. I think we looked at that one. Sorry. Like that had Miriam Haskell written on there, so I knew that. And just like some rhinestones, or was it that one? Or was it both of them? I don't know. Come in, check it out. And there's a little bit of gold back there. Some silver for sure. Well, there's our friend. What's this, like tractor show buttons? Bingo hopper. Also, strangely hypnotic. Let's say 1950s, occupation duty, Germany. Here's another like service type album. A lot of medical in this one. Apollo glasses. There's some sterling in there. Lodge stuff. Maybe medical stuff. Cornet. It's missing part of the lead pipe. I don't understand. Chad said something about it. He might try to get it together, but Chad said it's really nice. Cornet. Some rings, like this. We probably try choice a couple of times and then sell them all. Those are novelty silver dollars. $1970s leather giraffe. Cigar store guy. That perfume back there. Chad put these creepy guys up here. Kind of neat. The Wild West collection. Howard Miller. That's a neat old phone. What the hell is that? Probe detector. Department of Commerce. All right. Well, there you have it. Well, neat deco light. Dang, that's some glowing uranium glass. Samovar. Charlie Weaver. Another clock. Cool bottle openers. Corkscrews and stuff. This, I guess, is I guess you hook your stereo up to it or something. And we've got some tools, primitive stuff over here. But that'll probably be later on. Okay, we're gonna jump over here now. I might check number 9 stuff, because number 9 sets his own stuff up. Number 9 sometimes can't be bothered to search for gold. He's gotten better about it. Fun little stuff there. Not a whole lot of value, but those are like museum replicas. Are you wondering what that sound has been? Can you hear it? Again, kind of hypnotic. I think we sold this before. It's like vintage Jayhawks. Oh, I don't know. This guy was moving. Vintage pink jacket and skirt. Cute. All right, let's go here. Look at this stuff. Imagine this will be scooted up. Here's Johnny West. I've never seen him freaking bust apart like that. So, it is what it is. A few little toys down there. Feels like a big auction. Don't bin or trash. Birmingham Evening Mail. Princess Diana's funeral. Well, that was a bummer. All right. Let's see, let's go over here. Again, make sure you're subscribed and that you like and all that. Share, if you can share that. And again, you know, if we can get those watch hours up, that'd be great. I think I'm about 250 away. I think I need 250 more watch hours a month, which really isn't that much. Okay, this is World War II German, like a banner. Know what I mean? How's that? A graduation robe or something? Is it vintage? Maybe. So all these posters, they're like girls and beer and race cars and stuff. There's 2 boxes. Some glass pieces. Halloween. Get ready. Now's the time to buy it, right? And this guy, he's a brand new consignor. He seems like he's got a lot of cool stuff. Just kind of trying it out, testing the waters, you know. Oh, that's like fiber optic cat. And he still has more stuff in the back too. So if we want him to bring more stuff, get down here and buy this stuff. We're going to be hearing this all night. That's pretty neat. The old suitcase with like the stickers, Cunard White Star, and more. Hi there. So weird. I was driving here and I saw a Cotty College like bus. You know, and I thought, oh, that's weird. Cotty College. They must be playing here somewhere. And then I got down here and I saw these Cotty College ashtrays or whatever. Yeah, 20 channel. Nice camera lot. Two Canon AE1 bodies and some different lenses. Haunted dolls. Hicks Auto Supply. 1959. Something like that. Sorry about the static there. I gotta get this out. Hold on. Right, and we're back. So no like big sexy porcelain signs, but fun stuff over here. Every time this guy brings stuff, it's pretty fun, you know. I mean, it's not like, what the hell was that? Not like, you know, crazy collectible stuff, but always a wide variety and fun to look at, fun to unpack. Kind of neat. They still have Safeways? Probably. He's got all these funny, you know, signs. That's kind of neat, like MU trash can from 70s, I think. Maybe 60s. I don't know. That's cool. That coffin sale room panel. The Berkshire. Adjustable sitting table lamp. That's kind of cool. A cute little 70s bar mat with AstroTurf. All right. Over here, signed baseballs. Check the pictures, maybe you can see better. Montgomery, Sweeney, Ordonez, Prince Fielder, Tony Clark, Bubba Starling. What happened to Bubba Starling? And more. Then there's sets of cards. And he said, when he brought these in, he said they're tape shut. He said, not that you can't untape them, look in there, but he said that's what's in there. So, and this guy is not really messing around when it comes to the sport memorabilia game. All right. Let's keep on going. Over here, microscopes. Those could do well. All right, over here, all sorts of freaking weird stuff. Like these little decanters and like these airplane bottles. Again, selling a bottle, not what's in it. You don't want to drink that gross stuff anyway. I mean, I don't know how those will do. Then there's some slate records, 78s. So that's kind of fun little area. And over here, this auction is so funny. There's a few collections of things, but I don't know how to. There's just a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff like. Like it's not like we've got a whole bunch of uranium glass. We've got a whole bunch of, there's a few things like those bottles and the sports stuff. And there's no like, look at this amazing single thing, There's just a whole lot of neat stuff all over the board, all the way through the night. Right. Moving on. After here, we don't have those toys anymore. They're all gone. That was fun. But we're gonna jump back here. We'll hit this ham stuff. More ham in the back too. And more HP 4957A protocol analyzer. A little dark over here. Ah, damn light went out again. Huffy 5-speed, something like that. Okay. Big snake, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Those are all the same. Empty toolbox. Then Apple IIe, one of those iBooks. Power Mac, and then one of those iMacs. Oh, he did such a good job over here. I was setting this up and I just made a freaking mess. Chad tightened it all up and I had to leave. I had all these old Marks guys standing up and they, of course, immediately fell over. Chamber pots. How do you even use that? It seems like it would just be a freaking terrible freaking experience. And what do you just go back to bed? I mean, that's kind of cool. Elvis, August 21st, 77. It says 5 days after Elvis died. And there's some Beatles stuff in there. Looks like maybe Scout type stuff there. There too, I guess. Boxes of books. You're just gonna have to come down and look at all those. All right, I'm gonna hop back here. Oh, that was the Jack Daniels cooler. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Okay. Oh boy, okay. These used to bring good money. These Time Life, Old West, and Civil War sets. Okay. That was a weird little table. Okay, let's go over here. Records. Bunch of freaking records. And then we have a lot of records in the back. This is all one one guy, but we've got records from like, I want to say like 3 different people. Excuse me, in the back, and they're not like they're not picked through, you know. Not that these are either, you know. I mean, it looks like somebody had a store or something, right? So knew what was going on, but you know, the others are like out of people's, just right out of their houses. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to flip through all these. You can come down and do that. Daddy's tired. All right, it's kind of cute. All right, what's going on over here? Dang, that's a mother load of that Christmas candle twirly thing. I'm just going to do all the wall. That's neat. There's a lot going on there. It's a puzzle, it's a hologram, it's a superhero thing. Okay, fishing poles. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, over here. Okay. Racing kind of stuff. Okay. A lot of stuff. This auction. And then Thanksgiving next week, we won't do one. And then we will, whatever the next couple, and then Christmas week, we miss one, and then the plan is to do one New Year's Day, you know, night, just like normal, just a regular auction that night. You think, are you guys interested in that? And we'll wrap it up with these. Ken's Pizza. I used to work at a Ken's Pizza. When I was but a wee lad. In the bustling metropolis of Jefferson City. There we go. Should be some interest in those, I would think. Better if they had their boxes, right? dolls. These are all like state plates. They're kind of neat. There's like G.I. Joe and more in these boxes. Okay, what did I forget? I forgot these t-shirts. So I'm gonna walk over there, I'm gonna knock those out, and then I'm gonna go home and edit these pictures and upload them and make a video and hopefully be done soon. I'm not seeing any tags of these, just t-shirts, so maybe music stuff, but printed tags, which they still sell, so it's not as fun. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.